everyone, welcome to Cutis IS. Today, after a long time, we are going to talk again one of the very important topic of zoology optional, paper one, right? So, as we know in the paper one, the unit non-coded is very important. As when we start this particular chapter or particular topic, I also say that, है ना? And that one of the reference I also show the last 10 years of PYQs, right? So the 10 years of UPSC plus including that Indian Forest Services too. So overall almost 18-20 years की आपके पास PYQ practice आप already कर चुके होते हो. If after covering this particular unit and then with the PYQ, if you are able to solve the last 19, 18, 20 years KPYQs, including your forest services, because syllabus is same almost, so that means you are going good. Okay, so simultaneously you need to see or you need to check your preparation. Okay, so as we know in the sealant rates, so there's a one topic. So yes, so I was saying ki this is very important. So after covering your concept, you need to also see the PYQ references. Okay, so today we are going to talk one of the very important chapter topic, that's Aurelia. As we know from the sealant rate of, you'll see the last 10 years of question, the metagenesis, the polymorphism and the alternation of generation of Obelia is very important, but we cannot leave the another organism, that is Aurelia. As we know, the sealant rates have the both these organisms, that is Obelia and Aurelia. Okay, so we'll start this particular topic as we are going to talk about that Aurelia. ठीक है, देखो, that Aurelia is commonly known as a jellyfishes. Aurelia pe there's a two type of question. Actually from your sealant rate, that's a question. The most frequently asked question about the polymorphism, and sometimes even if you see the PYQs, they will also see there also question ki diagrammatic representation of Obelia life cycle or alternation of generation. No description is required, something like that. That means we get it. And the second important topic is nematocyst, and third is a Aurelia. Okay, so as we know, Aurelia is commonly known as a jellyfish, is umbrella-like structure. So it generally live in the marine or the solitary or the pelagic and free living swimming organism है ये, free swimming organism. ठीक है, found कहाँ globally पाया जाता है almost coastal water में. ठीक है, it is an inshore genus that can be found in the estuaries and harbors. It can be found either floating with the water currents or free swimming by that contraction movements of its bell. It's a bell-like structure as we can see, and this is a tentacles like structure at the oral arms, okay, and that's very transparent. Then the body symmetry and forms. Aurelia aurita is also known as moon jelly or jellyfish. This name is given to the invertebrate coelenterate animal as it is made up of that jelly-like substances. Displays tetramerous radial symmetry. Okay, the body is gelatinous or the saucer shaped. Okay, fine. Next, if we talk, okay, that's one of the method. You have to write about the general characteristics. Okay. Next, we're talking about how does it look. It looks like the sub-umbrellar or umbrellar form. Then it's about, okay, whenever we start about that general characteristics, first of all, we write about that its habitat. Then we write about how does it look. That means external morphology. If something is specific, जैसे कि sealant rates अभी भी आपका diploblastic चल रहा है, so they does not have any specific as such arms. So external morphology हो गया. It looks like, how does it look like? Then we talk about its internal. So internal में we talk about the digestion, respiration, excretion, and this and that. Okay. So first we're going to talk about the gastrovascular system. So central mouth is born on the short manubrium. Okay. Okay. That central mouth is born on a short manubrium and opens into the four-lobed stomach with the gastric pouches. A network of radial canals also present there. Then mesoglea, it's a thick gelatinous and non-cellular layer embedded with the elastic fibers that also help in that movement. An amoeboid cell situated between the ectoderm and that gastrodermis, providing the buoyancy, okay, and structural support. Lappets is one of the important thing. The circular margin of the umbrella is broken into 8 lobes or the 8 notches. Each of the notches has a 2 delicate leaf-like processes called as the marginal lappets. Achha. Next, we are going to talk about velarium. Velarium is a margin of the sub-umbrellar surface bearing the lappets. जैसे suppose that if we talk about this is a sub-umbrellar surface, so there is a velarium. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपका velarium. And tentacles form a thin, flexible flap-like structure that is called that velarium. Then the sensory organs, that's rhopalia. Then there's a gonad, that's a four-shaped horseshoe-shaped gonad, reddish pink or purple gonads, which appears here. है ना, because it's a jelly, it's a transparent, so gonads actually appear over there. If you want to see, that's a gonads. Okay. This is a structure which is actually appearing because it's a transparent, so it is the gonads. In the locomotion, that's a next point. Okay, locomotion is driven by the rhythmic contraction of that circular muscle fibers. ठीक है, that's हो गया. ये आपका जो डायग्राम है वो मैंने बनाया था nematocyst और its type, because nematocyst, as I have said, after that ओबिलिया का मेटाजेनेसिस और द ऑल्टरनेशन ऑफ जनरेशन, द सेकंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक इट्स नेमाटोसिस्ट. ठीक है, इसका डिस्क्रिप्शन इसमें नहीं है. दैट्स अ नेमाटोसिस्ट का स्ट्रक्चर, एंड इवन इफ यू सी द पीवाईक्यू नेमाटोसिस्ट, हाउ इट परफॉर्म्स, हाउ इट फंक्शन, वो भी पूछा गया. एंड दैट्स अ टाइप ऑफ नेमाटोसिस्ट. दैट्स मेनली थ्री टाइप्स. फर्स्ट इज अ पेनिट्रेंट, सेकंड इज अ वॉल्वेंट, एंड थर्ड इज अ glutinant. ठीक है, that's a large and the small glutinant. That's about its aurelia. अच्छा, when we talk about the aurelia, if you see, तो पॉलीफेरा में आपका सिलेंट्रेटा में देयर आर मेनली थ्री क्लासेस, हाइड्रोजोआ, एंथोजोआ एंड स्काइफोजोआ. स्काइफोजोआ इज वन ऑफ द क्लास जिसमें आपका क्या आता है, ऑरेलिया. ठीक है, दैट्स योर जेलीफिशेस. अच्छा, ऑरेलिया, द लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ ऑरेलिया exhibit the metagenesis, that is alternation between the sexual phase and that asexual phase. Whenever in that one of the class I'll explain that what is the exact difference between the polymorphism, alternation of generation, and the metagenesis. Then I explain it differently, है ना. Polymorphism is separate. अभी we are just focusing on that aurelia. Aurelia में क्या आपका, okay. So this is the budding. When we talk about the obelia, obelia की body में, suppose that if we talk about, that's a gonongium, that's a normal polybody, and that's a different structure. But aurelia doesn't. Obelia is properly showing the polymorphism, while Aurelia doesn't have such a clear distinction as a polyp and medusa. ठीक है, इसके पास as such नहीं है. As we know, when we talk about the obelia, polyp is your asexual body, while medusa is a sexual body. That is one of that polymorphism. Poly means many, morph means form or the structure, right? This external morphology, how it looks like. Morph means form. ठीक है, so that is polymorphism. यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ specifically नहीं है. ठीक है, so we are seeing that. अच्छा, होता क्या है स्टेजेस में, सो दैट्स अ अडल्ट बॉडी. ठीक है, दैट्स अडल्ट बॉडी, दैट इज बडिंग और एफायरा. इसमें इफ यू वांट टू सी, दैट्स अ 1-1-1, ओके वेट, दैट्स अ 1-1-1 काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर. ऐसे करके जो बडिंग एफायरा जो लार्वा होते हैं उसकी, दैट्स अ फ्री स्विमिंग लार्वा, वैसे करके लिबरेट होते हैं और उसके ऊपर क्या होते हैं, टेंटिकल्स लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. ग्रेजुअली 1 by 1 ये क्या होते हैं, लिबरेट होते जाते हैं. तो व्हाट वी कैन सी, फर्स्ट स्टेज इज फर्टिलाइजेशन. फर्टिलाइजेशन में फर्स्ट इज अ गैमीट रिलीज, है ना. दैट ऑरेलिया इज डायोसियस. डायोसियस मींस यूनिसेक्सुअल, दैट मींस मेल एंड फीमेल सेक्सुअल और रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स आर इन द सेपरेट बॉडी. ठीक है, mature male medusa releases spermatozoa into the surrounding sea water, and similarly as a female. ठीक है, fertilization, sperm enters the female gastric cavity, that means internal fertilization, right? External मतलब both sperm and ova are fertilizing in that outside. Internal means inside of that female body. Or oral arms, where the eggs are fertilized externally or internally. Then the cleavage, the diploid, after the fertilization, after the fertilization, the first stage form, that is called zygote, है ना. Then zygote will undergo into the cleavage, different level of division, right? So the diploid zygote undergoes equal and holoblastic cleavage. Holo means complete, right? That's a complete holoblastic cleavage, okay, and form a hollow spherical blastula, which then transform by the evagination into two-layered gastrula. ठीक है, second zygote बन गया, उसमें cleavage हो गया, and the first stage, what as we know, it has a इनडायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट. ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे हम लोग उस लास्ट पॉइंट पे वहां पे ऐड कर सकते हैं व्हेन वी राइटिंग अबाउट द जनरल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, दैट इज इनडायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट थ्रू द एफायरा लार्वा. ठीक है, द zygote undergo the holoblastic division to produce a solid ball like morula. ठीक है, a solid ball like morula. The morula is transformed into the single layered blastula with a fluid filled cavity called the blastocele. A two-layered gastrula is developed by the invagination, and gastrula has an inner endoderm, because अभी भी ये क्या हो रहे हैं आपके, अभी भी that ciliate trait is diploblastic. Triploblasticity आपका स्टार्ट होता है plateal menthe से, right? तो ये आपका ciliate trait है. And outer ectoderm, the blastopore of the gastrula is not completely closed. The embryo now elongates and its outer cells become ciliated. The gastrula elongates and develop into the outer cilia to become planula larva. Planula is again your free swimming larva. ठीक है, then planula larva escape into the water. अभी तक ये सारा फंक्शन कहाँ हो रहा था, फीमेल बॉडी के अंदर में. As the planula larva forms, it just escape out from that female body and freely swimming in that water body. ठीक है. Then Scyphostoma, that's a polyp stage. The planula settles on a hard submerged substrate, attaches by its anterior pole as a base disc and absorb its cilia. It differentiates into a small trumpet-shaped sessile polyp called a Scyphostoma. ठीक है. Scyphostoma develops a central mouth surrounded by tentacles and 4 integral gastric septa. फिर क्या होता है जब ये एक बार सेटल, अब जैसे आपका जो मान लो प्लेन्युला लार्वा है, अभी ये फ्री फ्लोट कर रहा है. फ्री फ्लोटिंग लार्वा का अपना सिग्निफिकेंस है. व्हेनेवर यू टॉक अबाउट द लार्वा सच एज स्ट्रोकोफोर समथिंग लाइक दैट, वी टॉक अबाउट द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ द लार्वा व्हिच यू कैन राइट इन द कंक्लूजन एज अ डायमेंशंस ऑफ बेनिफिट्स. ठीक है. अच्छा, तो ग्रोस एंड कैन परसिस्ट इन द, फिर ये कहीं पे जाके क्या होता है, सेटल हो जाता है. सबस्ट्रेट से अटैच होके फिर ये सेटल हो जाता है और ग्रेजुअली क्या हो जाता है, ये डेवलप अडल्ट बॉडी में होने लगता है. एंड इट हैज अ डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सच टेंटिकल लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. ठीक है. एंड रिप्रोड्यूस असेक्सुअली बाय बर्डिंग अंडर फेवरेबल कंडीशन. अनफेवरेबल फेवरेबल कंडीशन में क्या कर रहा है, ये बर्डिंग के थ्रू, जैसे कि इसमें से एक बर्डिंग स्टार्ट होगी और एक और बॉडी निकल जाएगी. ठीक है. सो दैट इज इट. So, but when we are talking about that medusa formation, इससे इसकी एक उससे medusa form होता है, like that's your jellyfish. Medusa performs that sexual reproduction, है ना, and polyp is the form of that polyp is performed that asexual reproduction by the simple method of budding. Got it? चलो. Next, strobilization, strobilar formation, that's important. That's triggered by the seasonal, environmental or the chemical cues, such as that some of the specific chemical. ठीक है. Scyphostoma will undergo in that strobilization. That's asexual transverse fission. ऐसे ये separate out. That's one of that budding and second one is transverse fission. Fission मतलब breaking down. Okay. The molecular control है, कुछ specific genes होते हैं. Then horizontal construction form along that body length. Horizontal. That's a horizontal construction. ठीक है. And giving the polyp the appearance of the stack of saucer. This stage is termed as a strobila. And this process is known as strobilation. ठीक है. फिर क्या हो रहा है, एफायरा लार्वा रिलीज हो रहा है. So there is a 2 larval stage. After the sexual reproduction, when that fertilization and the zygote formation occurs, then the larva form that is called the planula larva. While in that asexual body, that is Scyphostoma, when there's a strobilization occur, then there's a formation of larva that is called that ephyra larva. Do not forget that. Ephyra larva will get developed into the other organism or the body, sorry, not organism. The formation of, okay. ठीक है. The formation of ephyra from the Scyphostoma is called that process of strobilation. ठीक है. In an autumn and winter, Scyphostoma undergoes strobilation. The Scyphostoma digitally develops a series of the ring-like transverse constriction. These constriction gradually deepen and that organism now resembles a pile of minute discs placed one above the other. At this stage, Scyphostoma with the segmented body is called the strobili. That is one segment over other. That's a horizontal fission. Okay, or the dissection. Each of the segment is called that ephyra larva. Underline that ephyra are connected with one another by the muscular strands. Okay, the stacked segment of the strobila detach sequentially and apex downward. Each detached segment is a free swimming immature medusa and that is called ephyra. Ephyra will get developed into the medusa form. Okay, that will going to perform as a jelly like structure that is going to perform that sexual reproduction by liberation of that male gamete and into the female body. Okay, and ephyra is a star shaped with the 8 bifid arms bearing that marginal sensory niches or ropalia. As ephyra grows and the muscular strands break at the interval and then ephyra are pinched off, ऐसा remove होता है by one, this pinched ephyra swim away as a little jellyfish. That's what I have said. When it's abundant and temperature is low. Several ephyra are released at a time and this is called that polydisc strobilation. Whereas when the food is limited, the temperature is high, only a single ephyra is released at a time. And this is a monodisc strobilation. Okay? Ephyra ke baare mein, this is something information, then the development to adult medusa. Ephyra feed actively on microplankton as they grow. The space between the arms fill in, arms elongate, marginal tentacles develop and the gastrovascular canal system expand into the full umbrella shaped adult. ठीक है. Medusa that completing the metagenic cycle. Zygote, ठीक है. यहाँ पे अगर हम बात करें जैसे कि adult, that's a jellyfish. ठीक है. Adult के बाद the fertilization, that's a zygote. Zygote के बाद there's a development of planula larva. Then there's a from the planula that's a Scyphostoma development. Then the strobilization occur. Then the development of ephyra and ephyra just later on developing into the adult. That's a complete diagram. दैट्स अ अडल्ट मेड्यूसा. ठीक है, यहाँ पे लास्ट में मैंने इसीलिए चार्ट भी बना दिया है. आई हैव ऑलरेडी डन दैट चार्ट. इफ यू वांट टू सी द डायग्राम विद रेफरेंस टू दैट, यू जस्ट सी दिस. ठीक है, अगर इस स्ट्रक्चर में सपोज इफ आई वांट टू शो यू, सो व्हाट इज दिस, यहां से स्टार्ट करेंगे. फिर टॉक अबाउट द मेल मेड्यूसा एंड द फीमेल मेड्यूसा. द रिलीज ऑफ स्पर्म यहां से शुरू करते हैं. दैट्स द फर्स्ट स्टेज है ना. दैट्स द फर्टिलाइजेशन. दैट्स द सेकंड. ओके, that's the second stage, fertilization inside the female medusa. Zygote, two-celled, four-celled blastula and free-swimming planula larva. ठीक है, that's the third stage completely, and that's the formation of fourth stage. That's a planula larva. Then planula larva, as we can see, that settle down. ठीक है, as it settle down, there's a formation of gradually that young scyphostoma. That's the fourth stage, that's the fifth stage, and that's the sixth stage. Planula larva gets settled down. यंग स्ट्रॉबुला फॉर्मेशन है ना, ग्रेजुअली डेवलप होता है. इसके किनारे क्या होते हैं, टेंटिकल्स डेवलप होने लगते हैं. दैट्स अडल्ट स्ट्रॉबुला. अब क्या होते हैं, ये आपकी जो सेगमेंट देख रहे हैं, ऐसा है ऑलरेडी, ये स्ट्रक्चर आपका ऐसा है. दिस इज लाइक दैट. ठीक है, दैट्स अ हॉरिजॉन्टल फिजन. अगर टेम्परेचर अच्छा होता है, इफ द टेम्परेचर द कंडीशन इज फेवरेबल, तो इट इज लिबरेटिंग simultaneously. अगर टेम्परेचर और वो नॉट गुड, तो इट इज रिलीजिंग वन बाय वन. सो दिस इज एक्चुअली developing into the one or single free ephyra larva, and this free ephyra larva after converting into the again male medusa. तो 5 हो गया, 6 हो गया, 7, 8, then again 9 and development into that's a 10. ठीक है, Aurelia is also important. Do not leave any particular topic. In one of the discussion, I'll also talk about that obelia. Thank you so much. If there is any question, please comment down below so that I can answer.